my other drama of the week, but that's neither here nor there with spinning. After I'm done with that, I just inherited some fiber from Mom, and I'm just going to go through, I'm going to take some fiber and start, I think I'm just going to do a worsted weight on my next one. So I'll probably just grab some. I'm sick of spinning thin, it's driving me crazy.
Yeah, well, you need a break from that.
Yep.
I'll be
Mom
anxious to hear.
guesstimated that I'm getting around 32 reps per inch
on your singles?
On my singles.
That's awesome.
So we'll see. That's what we guesstimated. We'll see. We'll see when it turns out 3-play.
Did she just look at it and guess that?
Yeah.
Oh,
well, she was unwinding the whole thing. So she unwound the whole bobbin, so she had a pretty good estimate.
Yeah.
She was saying that when you spin that fine, you really have to switch the hook every couple minutes or so, because it just, what happened was it collapses back in on itself because it's spun so fine. So we did finally find the end, and it had been buried underneath. It was like on the actual bobbin. Everything had collapsed in on top of it.
Oh, really? Well, no wonder.
So that's why we couldn't find it. So when you spin really, really fine, you should switch your hooks a lot.
Or get a woolly winder.
But woolly winders don't come with high-speed bobbins.
But you can have it made, I think.
Can you get woolly winders with high-speed bobbins?
No, I mean, it doesn't come standard, but I think that you can request your high-speed bobbin be made into a woolly. I'm guessing.
We'll have to look that up and
that might
see.
be like a birthday request from my fiance. So my spinning, I actually succeeded in my quest for a 3-ply fingering weight. So yay!
Yay, go you!
I didn't get the yardage I wanted, but I did get a lot. I started with 4 ounces of that Magic Sticks fiber, the light purple, medium purple, and dark purple. And I spun each color separately, of course, because I'm me. And so I ended up getting about 260 yards of a 3-ply fingering weight. I'm not quite at Linneman level, because otherwise I would have gotten like 500 yards, but I am doing better. It was way overspun. Over-twisted, overspun?
Overspun.
Okay. And then, so I set the twist, thwacked it a couple times, and it's better now. So
That's not bad at all.
There's still a couple spots where it's a little bit curly, but otherwise, overall, I'm very happy with it.
What are you going to knit out of it?
I don't know. If I had enough yardage, I'd be knitting socks out of it right now.
Why don't you do some footies?
I don't really like footies, though.
You could get contrasting fiber and spin for heels and toes and tops.
What I was thinking.
Like a purple or brown would look pretty.
Or something totally random and it didn't match. Yeah, right.
I'm looking at what else you have. I'm like,
I don't think I have any other fingering weight.
no, that one's pretty close.
Yeah, well, it is fingering, but it's a 2-ply, so I wouldn't want that for my heels.
No.
So there's my 3-ply fingering. Very excited about it. Really like how it came out, and it smells so good. It smells like soak.
I love soak.
Celebration scent.
Oh, that's my favorite. Celebration soak is like my crack.
The citrusy one is nice too.
Oh, I don't like the citrusy
I do.
one. I want to try the new Ravelry one. I
Yeah.
bought some, but I bought it for a swap.
Oh,
So-
Hank's got it. I need to go and get
She
some.
does.
So, okay, so that's my spinning. Now we're on to everything else, which we call favorite things. So Friday, I had to go in late and work swing shift. And a couple days before, Laura had told me that her mom, well...
Do you want me to tell my story
yeah,
first?
why don't you go ahead and tell your
Okay.
story, because it ties into my story.
So, Weezy was out of town because he works 4 days a week out of town, 5 days a week out of town, and he called my mom and told her that the carpets were going to be restretched the next day. And so everything in carpeted area had to be moved out.
So, side note, never heard of carpet stretching before in my life until Laura mentioned it to
If
me.
you get, like, waves in your carpet...
Like wrinkles, I guess.
Yeah, I guess they're wrinkles. You should immediately, don't wait, you should immediately have them restretched, because our carpet stretching dude says it's like when cardboard gets a crinkle in it, it's really hard to get it back out if you wait. That's what he said, I don't know. So, we were going to get the carpets restretched, because we had some wrinkles.
Now, this was a wheezy decision.
Yes. This is not a Laura and Mom decision by any means. So, that means that everything in carpeted areas has to be moved.
So, at Laura's house, the bottom floor, most of the bottom floor, is hardwood, and everything upstairs is carpet. And that's where
all
the knitting room is, and Laura's room.
And my dad's office.
Yeah, which your dad's office has got nothing in it, really. But
yeah, his furniture. And I also use his closet as storage.
Does he know that?
Yes. That's where my bridesmaids' dresses
Oh.
and stuff like that, like the stuff that I rarely need goes in Weezy's closet.
So imagine the little quick tour that Laura gave y'all a while ago of the knitting room and all the books and all the loom and the yarn and
2 looms, because there's a loft area too, and that was carpeted,
right,
and that had to be cleared, and that's where the other loom is, the baby wolf. And so all that, and my mom's fabric stash, and that closet I showed y'all was carpeted, all that had to be moved downstairs. And I feel like I'm living in an episode of Hoarders.
Because Weezy had it arranged where everything happened while he was out of town,
Yeah.
so he didn't have to help.
He's so thoughtful, that Weezy, and kind and considerate
He's
of others.
very wise.
So, they came on Tuesday and said, okay, we can't do it today. And that guy who came and told us that actually got fired, we found out.
I heard.
Yeah, whatever. He wasn't correct in the information he gave us. So he was like, we'll be back on Thursday, and we'll do it then, and it'll, but all this stuff has to be moved. We had already moved like 90% of the stuff.
But not like the furniture.
Yeah. So all that had to be moved too. So, long story short, everything got moved, and I feel like I was living in an episode of Hoarders, because like my bookshelves had to be moved either into the attic, or my bathroom is not carpeted. So like everything was piled in my bathroom or downstairs. And I feel like the funniest thing was Leslie came over on Friday, and my mom, she rang the doorbell, and my mom's like, I can see her, but I can't get to her. It was just so funny, so I had to run around.
Yeah.
We have little pathways, but really,
Like Hoarders.
like it feels like we're on an episode of Hoarders. But the carpets are restretched, and then you have to wait 24 hours to vacuum them. So I'm gonna vacuum mine tonight, and then they're coming back tomorrow to like shampoo and I don't know, clean the carpets.
Whatever else carpet stretchers do.
Clean the carpets, I guess. So that's tomorrow, and then when that's all dried, then we can move stuff back in. And my life
Y'all will
be
be out of
my
town
own.
at that point.
Well, hopefully we're leaving on Wednesday to go to Michigan.
Yeah.
So hopefully I have no idea where half my stuff is. Like my camera, I kind of know where that is. Like I was packing to come over here today for like finished objects and stuff, and I was like, where is that? And trying to find stuff is just abysmal. It's awful.
So because of the carpet stretching and the mass cleaning that had to happen in order for the carpets to get stretched, Laura's mom found all kinds of stuff that she had just forgotten about or denied its existence.
Because my mom's been spinning, weaving,
crafting
and
for
crafting,
30 years, right?
Since before I was born. So well over 30 years.
She's
Because
trying
I'm
to
not
make
quite
herself
30 yet. You're almost there, but I'm
I
not quite
am.
there
I
yet.
turned 30 in a little over a month.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyway, so she had like tons of stuff.
Uh-huh.
And she said, or she had told Laura to tell me, I guess, to come over and claim some stuff. Because when they go out of town, I can't sit and do some other little things. I think she just...
She's adopted.
Yeah, I hope that's true. I'm in the will somewhere. But, so she had so much stuff. And so we went through it. Laura got a bunch of stuff. I got a bunch of stuff. And
anything we
Becky,
didn't want, we put in Becky's
That's not
pile.
true. I gave a lot of stuff that I would have loved to have and put it in Becky's pile. But, because I felt bad for being able to pick and she wasn't there. So.
Well, she's still got some cashmere and silk fiber and stuff like that.
So I got a lot of stuff and I'm going to show y'all a little bit of all of it.
My favorite's the kitten yarn.
Yeah. So she had like 15 skeins of this. This is just online. Yeah, it's like it's wool and a little bit of polyester. It's kind of tweedy looking. And I thought it would make a nice overcoat or something. Or some sort of pea coat or something. I got one of my cutest something. I got that.